Okay, what 0 Spain, 0 Cabo Verde. Congratulations, Cabo Verde. Now, if you look at that instruction, you could see that Ukoto Cabo Verde was like, Spain is good, it can dominate the play. We will let them have the ball. We will let them have the ball. We will let them dominate the game. We will suffer, and we will make sure that we play without the ball, but we will make sure that we stay compact, stay organized, stay disciplined to protect that goal. You could see that was the instruction, because if you look at their lineup, it's 1-4-1-4-1. Lenin playing that number 6 role, but on defense, they are playing 1-4-5-1. So Duarte and Montero, who are their number 8, will drop and play side by side of Lenin to actually create the first line of defense. And also Mendes, Sabral will spread out wide. Mendes on the other end deals with Pedro Nogazi. On the other side, on the near side, Cabral will deal with whatever Torres, Ruiz, no Lorient were trying to do. So if you look at the near side, Laga Torres and Lorient, you will see that Torres, what he was doing was dragging Lopez down the line, the fullback of Mexico, Lopez. He was dragging him down the line to actually create a space between Upoges and Lopez. And he was expecting Ruiz to actually exploit the space. And then Lorient, when he joins them, he gives them options on attack to try and break Laoma lines, a Cabo Verde. And if you look at those two lines of defense, most of the time a player like Pedro will sneak in between the lines, try and play between the lines with Okavi, and which actually drag Morella down with Okavi and also open up space on the other end, because I think Pedro and Okavi, what they did, they managed to draw Mendes and also Morella on the far end to create a space down the line for Cucurella, and Cucurella was exploiting the space very, very well, and he find himself a number of times in behind the defense. But I think Uvozina and his defense, Lopez, Nopokes, did with those threats very, very well. Lopez, Nopokes, in anticipation, I think they were superb. In throwing their bodies in front of the ball, I think they were also good at that. But Uvozina, whenever Lopez, Nopokes were breached, I think he stood tall to ensure that he grabs a point for Cabo Verde. So hence I'm saying Cabo Verde deserve a round of applause, since it's their first ever World Cup campaign, and to play against Spain, which are one of the favorites, and get a point off of that, I think they truly, truly deserve a round of applause. They outplayed themselves in terms of organizational, defensively, and structurally. I think they were very, very good, and you could see some good glimpses when they were trying to play a transition. But that didn't actually being played well in the first half. It only was evident when coach was Spain decided to take out Rodri and put in Nico Williams. I think that was a tactical change, because he saw that they were advancing so much, and I think he felt like he didn't need a defensive midfielder. Then he took out Rodri and put on Nico Williams. I think it was one of the tactics to try and pull away Mendes, Morera down to the line, as how was Torres, Ferran Torres was doing on the other side with Lopez. But in that instance, there's a corner on Lamine Yamal, and I think Lamine Yamal bring a lot of energy trying to expose Lopez, Cabral, but I think they quickly readjusted themselves and actually up their game into match standard. This is Fiona Lamine Yamal, and within few minutes, I think they actually managed to actually contain him and make sure that he doesn't actually threaten them as he did the instant he came into the field of play. When that didn't happen, the coach decided to take out Rodri and put in Mendes on the other end. I think he was trying to bring that creativity on the wider areas to try and frustrate Cabo Verde, and also hoping that these creative and skilled players will actually create magic and create spaces for their teammate to actually expose and exploit those spaces and punish Cabo Verde. But Uvozina was very, very brilliant in that. When that actually happens, they do breach defense, first line and the second line of defense. Uvozina stood tall and make sure that he pull out some brilliant saves as far as that is concerned. So that's why I'm saying well done to Cabo Verde. I think they outplayed themselves defensively. They were very, very sound and solidly organized. They were very, very they stood tall. They were invincible. And though Spain was flying high like birds, relentlessly attacking them, I think the fact that they suffered and actually managed to get a point out of that, I think it was very, very brilliant. But when Ulafuente take out Rodri, that's when you saw the transitional game you Cape Verde almost work because lesser spaces show Rodri. It was being exploited by Osepral, by their captain Mendes, and also there's a player that was introduced on the second half. I forgot it. Let me check his name quickly. Okay, my thing is not moving there. But I think those players did very, very well to exploit the space that was left because Surot was no longer there to actually try and expose Spain on counter-attacks. And I think should they actually press on that, they could have maybe gotten something out of that because you could see that in the second half they got a number of chances on target and also some few corner kicks which show a positivity in terms of them offensively. That only happened after the tactical change that was made by Spain to take out Rodri and put in Nico Williams. And I think it was a tactical change to try and actually breach that defense, that solid defense, the Cabo Verde. So congratulations to them. They truly have something to build upon now because they have a point, they have a reference. Now all that they do now is to say, how do we now transition our defense into attack and actually get goals? The positive here is that they didn't concede a goal. There's no way that you're going to lose a match without conceding the goal. So the fact that they didn't concede the goal, that is a positive that they are taking to the next game. And I'm hoping that they are going to make the Cabo Verdeans proud. And I, as an African, I'm proud all the way from South Africa. I'm very, very proud for them. So that's why I'm speaking so proud about them because I think sitting here watching the game of football, I think it was very, very fantastic how they organize themselves defensively. And every time they get an opportunity to attack, how they look very, very, they look like a team with a purpose. That's what I'm wanting to say. So thank you. This is Nevertheless Commentaries. Ikamalami Musipon Lovu. Sipon Sport, your favorite anchor on the net. I will see you after next game. Egypt is playing in the next 25 minutes. So after the game of Egypt, come back again with another analysis and then call it a day. Thank you. Don't forget to smash that up. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment and also share content. We love you so much. This is Sipon Sport. Thank you.